Hey everyone, Noodle here with another Atomic Shop Trash or Treasure episode. And today is a very complicated day since we have both trash and treasure, but here's the kicker. They're all in the same bundle. And how to avoid getting ripped off. Stay tuned and I will help you sort through this week's wares in the Atomic Shop. First up, by now you probably know that the Big Bloom event has been pushed out into the future yet again. However, the Atomic Shop has not been updated, so we're still getting all the fun Big Bloom themed bundles, and that's just great. For our main bundle this week, we have the much awaited Blooming Haze bundle, and of course I bought the damn thing just so that I can review it, and my feelings are mixed. First up, everyone's most anticipated item, the new weather station. Technically, sending spores into the air isn't actually changing the weather, but we're gonna let that slide. Now, when I saw this in a data mine, I honestly had doubts. I thought they were guaranteed gonna mess it up, it will make some horrible sound, or the lighting isn't gonna be pretty enough, or whatever. And I was wrong. I love it. This is my favorite item, hands down my favorite item in the entire Atomic Shop this week. I would highly recommend that you get this thing individually. Does it have some typical Bethesda quirks? Yes it does. Of course it does. It's a Bethesda product. It wouldn't be a Bethesda product if it didn't behave differently for different observers. So while I, as the creator of this camp and the owner of this weather station, can see all the glorious, beautiful, high-definition particles in the air and enjoy those plumes of smoke and spores coming out of my weather station, my guests cannot see that. What my guests will see is just the green ambience in the camp. They will not see the spores, they will not see the plumes. They may see the spinning fans, but I'm not even sure about that. So all of this animation of the actual weather station is for your eyes only. It appears to have no sound effect. It does create this very muted, hazy green atmospheric effect. And of course, if you look closely, you see the actual suspended slow-moving particles. I was even filming extra slow because it kind of puts me in this soothing, lulling mood. It's meditative. I love it. It's like everything that I loved about the Aurora station, but in like a summery feel. So huge thumbs up on the weather station from me. I would highly recommend that you get it as a standalone item, which is available for 1,200 atoms. Overpriced, you say? Absolutely, I agree. But these are the prices we live with these days. Next up, we have this monstrosity, the steel silo. Now, this is the polar opposite of the weather station for me. I was wondering about this thing as well, and I was hoping that it does something, anything at all. It could be a producer of something, some kind of a resource collector like grain. That would make sense. Flour even would make sense. Could be something that you can enter and put things in. Nope, you can't do anything with it. It's a giant ass cylinder that takes up half of your camp. Useless, borderline insulting. Not even borderline, it is insulting. Bethesda just literally gave us a brick. And they want 250 atoms for it. Next up in the same bundle, we have the Poisoned Earth Well. Now this thing is quite cool. Not only does it look cool, it has a beautiful render, very high definition. Everything's exactly where it's supposed to be. There's even a little bit of a water drip. It's a nice touch. No, you can't actually activate it, like you're not interacting with it. Your hand will not go on the pump. You won't unroll the hose or anything like that. You can just run up to it, click on it, and collect your resources. And resources it produces. This thing generates acid, dirty water, and nuclear waste. What's not to love? Individually, it's available for 700 atoms, and it's part of the bundle. Next in the bundle is the Mulch barrel. I thought this was going to be a resource producer as well, but it doesn't say so in the description, and upon closer inspection, I realized that it's just a big dumb barrel. It does absolutely nothing. It's basically a display case. You won't get mulch out of it, you won't get anything out of it. It's just a barrel for 200 atoms, also available in the bundle. I would say no on the mulch. It's not particularly attractive, doesn't do anything. Who cares? We have enough barrels in the game. So far, we are 50-50. We have 2 items that I really like, and we have 2 items that I really hate. Let's see what else the bundle has to offer. For our filler content, we have, of course, an obligatory player title, a Dig It emote, which is actually quite cute, but I wouldn't pay money for it separately. Like, if you take this emote away from me, I'm not going to cry. We get the ghoul player icon, and that's it. Those are our filler items. They do not tip me in the positive direction of this bundle. If anything, they tip me towards the negative. So I would say a hard pass on the bundle. If you really like the weather station, get the weather station as a standalone item. And of course, only if this look appeals to you. One of the bundles that I do love and highly recommend is the Greenery bundle. I'm a huge fan of using plants in my builds. They are excellent for creating truly immersive environments, hiding imperfections, and actually directing traffic in your camp. Plants are an essential part of any build, and this bundle comes with a massive variety of flora. Plus the wall vines, plus these tree stumps, and we have 2 collectors cunningly disguised as trees. What's not to love? For 1,500 atoms? Again, everything's on the steep side these days because inflation, but to me, this is life-changing for any camp builder. We have 3 other bundles that I will point out really quickly. I'm not going to go into detail here because there's nothing new in these bundles. However, if you see any items that you've been hunting and perhaps they appear in this bundle, consider getting them. You know how we are. Like, we set our minds on this one particular item and we won't stop until we get it. And actually, on that note, I want to give a quick shout out to Geezer Dude and say a huge thank you for getting me a plan for this light. Last week on the show, I pointed out that I really want this light and I have no idea where to get the plan for it. So today, Geezer Dude just showed up with a plan and gave it to me. Very cool. Thank you. And we have 2 bundles featuring greenhouse builds. This one is more on the rustic side and features a glorious tile floor. And with this one, we get the rustic greenhouse building kit. That's the one that I use most often. But if you prefer a cleaner build, we have the greenhouse kit and porch bundle as well. And that's the cleaner, more modern look. For the filler bundle, we have the Country Flair bundle that has some random country-themed junk that they threw in together. But they do offer us some cool topiaries. These are nothing new to the game. All of us dinosaurs already have them. But if you're a new kid on the block, you may consider the Deathclaw topiary. It is delightful and terrifying at the same time. And it's only 150 atoms. We also get the cat topiary for free this week. Who doesn't want an adorable green cat in their camp, huh? 2 items of confusion for me are this weapon/weapon skin and this outfit. The weapon, I'm not gonna spend money on this to find out what it does, but there was confusion on the show whether this is the weapon itself or the weapon skin. In every other situation that we've faced with the Atomic Shop, a weapon skin is clearly labeled weapon skin. This appears to be the weapon itself. This is a broadsider, this is a skin for the broadsider, but like, do you actually get the broadsider with it? I don't know. It looks cool. It's a skin for the broadsider. You may actually also get the broadsider with it. Confused. The other thing I'm confused about is the quack outfit. I both love it and loathe it at the same time. I think I like the outfit with the leather work and the patchwork. It's kind of gothic. It's kind of grungy. But I'm not digging the fencing mask. Like, that's what it is. It's a fencing mask. But like a Hellraiser fencing mask. Maybe get the outfit and not craft the head? I don't know. I'm torn on this one. You guys let me know. So there you go, boys and girls, my 2 cents on this week's Atomic Shop, trash and a treasure. I absolutely adore my new weather station. I cannot get enough of this mood. But you let me know what you think. Is it dumb to have a weather station that makes spores? Does it make you want to sneeze and itch and cry and curl up in a corner and die from your allergies? Or does it make you feel all zen and peaceful like me? Do you mind that you can't see the animation in other people's camps? Do you think I'm totally wrong about the silo? Whatever you think, just let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to read them. Thank you so much for watching. Noodle Pants, one half of Gaming Aviator. And if you enjoy our content, check us out on Twitch as well. We'll probably be playing Oblivion later today or tomorrow. And until then, stay safe out there, Vault Dwellers.
Shadows creep and sway. Lies a land of rusted dreams where the brave dare not stray. Appalachia, oh, it's a treacherous ride with dangers untold.